Reduced productivity from poor mental health is expected to cost the world economy $6 trillion per year by 2030.
Mental health overtook age as the top form of discrimination at the workplace last year. Close to 5% of the respondents said they were unfairly treated at work due to their mental state.
Hi everyone, today I will be talking about a topic that is becoming increasingly important in workplace around the world: employee mental health and well-being in global workplace. So, what exactly do we mean by mental health? According to the World Health Organization, it's basically a state where a person can manage normal stress, work productively, and contribute to their community. In a workplace context, employee well-being goes beyond just mental health. It includes emotional, psychological, and social functioning, as well as positive experience at work, feeling like engaged, satisfied, and having a sense of purpose. But unfortunately, not every work environment supports this. Excessive workloads, low job control, job insecurity, and even toxic relationships at work can really take a toll on employee mental health. And the numbers are huge. Globally, about 15% of working-age adults have a mental disorder, and conditions like depression and anxiety are responsible for the loss of around 12 billion workdays every year. That's equivalent to roughly $1 trillion in lost productivity. So, this is just a personal issue, it's a major organizational and economic concern. Research shows that poor mental health can reduce performance, affect decision making, lower concentration, and make employees less engaged. And with workplace becoming more international, adopting hybrid models, and operating across different cultures and time zones, this pressure can become even greater. So, it's clear that supporting employee mental health isn't just a nice to have anymore, it's a strategic priority. Organizations need to prioritize this to maintain performance, retain employees, and stay competitive in the long run.
Employee mental health and well-being is becoming a serious global HR issue as organizations operate across borders with high expectations. Employees today must handle fast communication, time zone difference, and constant pressure to deliver results. This workplace reality creates emotional strain, fatigue, and difficulty balancing personal life. Real-world situations show the seriousness of this issue. In the UK, mental health problems lead to the millions of lost working days in a single year and cause substantial productivity losses for companies. Cases in global organizations such as Amazon reported warehouse employee burnout due to intense working, monitoring, and pressure. This demonstrates how mental health struggle can weaken productivity and performance internationally. Despite growing awareness, the main reason behind the workplace mental health challenges remain unsolved. Three major problems can be listed. Problem 1. High pressure performance culture. Many multinational companies still prioritize high output and fast results over employee well-being. Examples such as Tesla and X show how extreme productivity expectation can create environment where employees feel they must sacrifice rest to meet targets. When performance system ignores mental well-being, employees experience burnout, loss of motivation, and error in their work. Problem 2. Lack of manager training and mental health support. Managers are often not equipped to recognize early signs of stress or emotional exhaustion. Studies indicate that around 70% of managers globally feel unprepared to support employees struggling with mental health issues. In cross-cultural workplace, misunderstandings are common. For instance, silence may represent respect in one culture but be misinterpreted as lack of confidence when mental health support is absent, or psychology struggle remain hidden until survived. Problem 3. Compensation system that neglect well-being. Compensation benefits are often focused on salary and job performance, but lack mental health support such as counseling service or mental health leave. Surveys show only 46% of employees are aware of their company mental health benefit, meaning many support programs fail to reach those who need them. Some bonus systems reward overtime or constant availability, encouraging overworking and long-term stress build-up.
Have you ever wondered what really defines good performance at work? Is it only meeting targets and deadlines, or does employee well-being also matter? Now, let's take a look on proposal solution 1, which is performance management and how people-centered approach can support employee mental health and well-being in global workplace. Traditionally, performance management is all about targets, deadlines, and productivity. But let us ask ourselves, does high performance only mean completing tasks on time? What about how employees actually feel while doing their work? To support mental well-being, organizations should include well-being metrics in performance reviews. This means looking at work-life balance, communication quality, teamwork, and stress level, not just results. For example, Google used people analytics to measure psychological safety and work-life balance. Study also show that teams who feel safe and supported at work perform better and are more likely to stay with the company. This clearly shows that when employee well-being is measured, overall performance also improves. Do you guys aware that use of AI tools and regular checks-in can support employee mental health? Yes, they can. Instead of waiting until employees feel completely burnt out, companies can now detect the warning signs early. For example, Microsoft My Analytics tool looks at work patterns such as long working hours, too many meetings, or emails sent after the office hour. When this pattern appears, employees are gently reminded to take a break or schedule focus time. Besides technology, human connection also matters. Companies like Deloitte encourage regular well-being conversations between manager and employees. These check-ins create a safe space where employees feel heard, valued, and comfortable to talk about stress without fear of being judged. Now, imagine working with a team located in different parts of the world. One day, your meeting is at midnight, and the next day, it starts before sunrise. Over time, this kind of schedule can be exhausting and stressful. This is why flexible scheduling is so important in global workplace. Companies like Spotify allow employees to choose flexible working hours and even adopt a work from anywhere policy. By giving employees more control over their time, work-life balance improves and stress levels are reduced. At the same time, clarity also matters. When employees are unsure about what is expected from them, stress naturally increases. That is why companies like Intel use clear goal-setting frameworks such as SMART goals and OKRs. When goals are clear and realistic, employees feel more confident, focused, and less pressure in their work. Before I end my part, imagine a colleague who feels overwhelmed and stressed. Now, think of one small action you could do to support them. Maybe a quick check-in or encouraging a short break. Remember, small actions make a big difference. Healthy employees mean a stronger, more sustainable organization. Thank you.
Next, let's move to proposal solution 2, which focuses more on training and development. Firstly, companies should roll out learning sessions for employees and their managers. In many workplaces today, staff do not have enough skills to handle mental well-being, stress, and also emotions. So, learning sessions are important. These sessions can teach emotional awareness, coping skills, adaptability, and also cross-cultural understanding. For example, managers can learn how to notice early signs of stress or burnt out among their workers. They can also learn how to talk to employees who are under pressure and how to build trust so the workers feel safe to speak up to them. This is important because people from different cultures may act differently. So with proper training, misunderstandings can be reduced. Other than that, companies should also provide practical methods to help employees to deal with the stress. These methods can include simple activities such as breathing exercises, mindfulness practice, emotion control, and also time management between work and personal life. Companies can also offer one-on-one coaching or counseling, either online or face-to-face with the employees. For example, companies like Microsoft give employees extra time off and mental health support tools. When employees feel supported, they are more focused, calmer, and less likely to face burnout. Companies can also add digital learning tools so employees can learn anytime and anywhere, especially in global organizations with different time zones. Another important solution is training for intercultural communication. This training helps employees to understand how to communicate with people from different cultures. For example, eye contact, silence, or communication style may have different meanings in different countries. For example, companies like Unilever prepare workers to understand local cultures while supporting mental health worldwide. So it helps to reduce conflict and improve their teamwork. Lastly, companies should set up ongoing growth plans. These plans can include wellness programs, online training hubs, short videos, quizzes, and also guides about mental health and cultural awareness. For example, company like Salesforce runs wellness classes and supports programs under their Ohana culture. In conclusion, training and development in mental health and intercultural communication can reduce misunderstandings, improve teamwork, and create a healthier and more supportive global workplace.
Compensation program in global organizations play a critical role in supporting employee mental health by providing fair rewards and appropriate incentive. Under compensation program, the focus is on providing fair incentive and reward that support employee motivation, well-being, and long-term performance in global organizations. Firstly, well-being allowances are introduced as a targeted compensation strategy to address stress and burnout. This allowance allows employees to use financial support for counseling, fitness activities, mindfulness program, or ergonomic equipment. By offering flexible and inclusive benefits, organizations ensure fairness while supporting employees' mental and physical health. For example, global companies such as Deloitte have implemented structured well-being programs to promote holistic employee support. Secondly, paid mental health days function as a compensation-based leave benefit that ensures employees have equal access to recovery time without stigma or discrimination. This approach improves motivation and job satisfaction while reducing long-term work absence. For example, LinkedIn implemented paid mental health leave to prevent burnout, resulting in higher engagement and sustainable performance. Next, employee recognition programs are designed to motivate employees through financial and non-financial rewards such as e-vouchers, award, and formal appreciation. Recognition ensures that employee contributions are fairly acknowledged with strong emotional well-being, engagement, and performance. For example, American Airlines recognition system demonstrates how consistent reward can enhance motivation and reduce burnout. In addition, family support benefits such as subsidized childcare, parental leave, and family counseling help reduce personal stress that affects work performance. By addressing employees' family responsibilities, organizations promote fairness and inclusivity. For example, Microsoft provides a variety of global family benefits that focus on the well-being of employees and their children. Lastly, well-being-based performance reward link incentive not only to KPIs but also to positive behaviors such as teamwork, supportive communication, and sustainable work habits. This ensures performance management aligned with employee well-being, encouraging long-term motivation rather than short-term.
To wrap up, employee mental health affects the whole organization from productivity to performance. By supporting well-being and work-life balance, companies can build stronger, more motivated, and resilient teams.